All right, day 3. It's March 20th. Just coming out of Neal's Gap, which is 31 miles and change from Springer. Pulled in here last night, or yesterday evening at about 5. Me and Spider Steve came down. We left early off of Blood Mountain. Everybody was kind of hanging out up there on the rocky summit. We split out a little early to try and see if we could find a bunk at the hostel, which did work out. We got the last 2. Thank God for that. So I heard from a lot of the people that came down after us that had to tent outside that it was just freezing to the point where nobody could get any sleep with the wind blowing and everything. So yeah, I got a warm bed last night. Had the chance to get some good rest. One of the local Baptist churches came and fed us last night. Pasta, salad, breadsticks, brownies, cookies. Oh, that was great. Woke up this morning and Pirate, who runs the hostel, had pancakes and coffee ready for everybody. So I just feel really, really good right now. My legs feel good. Made good miles the first 2 days. Didn't even feel like I was overdoing it. Yeah, I'm hiking with a lot of people who started some a day, some 2 days before I did. But I'm gonna take it easy today because it's pretty cold. It's supposed to get pretty cold tonight. So I'm gonna head the 12 miles to Low Gap Shelter and see if I can grab a shelter spot and get warm before it gets too cold and windy. What else? I've been hiking with a lot of the Warrior Hikes group, which if you haven't heard of Warrior Hikes, check it out. I think it's warriorhike.com. It's a great program for people who are coming off being enlisted and kind of looking for something to do to reassert themselves, develop some camaraderie, really just kind of have a bit of a pilgrimage. And I think there's 14 guys that are doing it, and they're through hiking, and it's raising money for Wounded Warrior Project. I think last year they raised something like $50,000. We're able to buy some vehicles with assistive devices for disabled veterans. So yeah, that's great. It's great hiking with those guys. They've all got a real positive attitude. They're going to be here for about 3 days, I think. 2 or 3 days. They got a cabin. But yeah, we're moving on. I think there's probably 5 of the 15 guys that were in the hostel last night decided to move on. A lot of the guys who camped outside last night, they went to the outfitter there and booked bunks immediately first thing this morning, so they're taking a 0, which I'm so glad we got those last 2 bunks, because if I didn't get any sleep last night, I probably would have wanted to do the same thing, because first 2 nights I hadn't really gotten a ton of sleep. Night 1 I was just too excited. Night 2 it was raining the whole time, and I was kind of camped on a slope, and every 30 minutes I had to do the army crawl back up to the top of my tent. Yeah, rested and ready to go today. Headed to Low Gap, and I think coming out of Low Gap it's pretty flat going into Hiawassee. So yeah, that's about it right now. Just heading on, really enjoying time out here. I haven't really had cell signal yet, so I haven't really been able to call anybody. I was able to talk to my mom yesterday, my dad today, but both kind of choppy quick calls. Once I get to once I get to Hiawassee, I'll probably be able to upload these videos. So, yeah, as of right now, everything's going good. I have by far the lightest pack of anybody that's hiking with me, which is probably why I'm able to do these kind of miles right out the gate, aside from the fact that I've been in Asheville working on the trail since the beginning of the year and hiking on my own time up there, and I've already got my mountain legs about me. Weighed my pack coming into Neil's yesterday. I think I had 3/4 of a liter of water, so I was kind of running down because I knew that I was going to get here with plenty of time, and I still had probably 3 days food because there's been so much trail magic in the beginning of the trail here. I haven't had to eat any of my food, and I haven't really gotten hungry yet. So I came in and I probably had 3 days food and a little bit of water, and I weighed my pack. It was 18 pounds, so that's really good. I actually sent a resupply here with 6 days food, so I got a lot of food in my bag right now, and full load of water, 2 liters. I just threw it on the scale before I headed out, and it's 25 pounds, so that's really good. A lot of people are 40, getting close to 50 pounds, some people even more. People with 38 pounds are pretty proud of themselves, saying that their packs are light. But yeah, everything's going good. This pack that I got right before the hike, I chickened out of my old one last minute, and I ordered this, or I bought the Z-Packs Blast 30 off of whiteblaze.net used. I'm really liking it. Such a light load, it doesn't matter if there's not a frame in the pack, because I just telescope my sleeping pad in there, and that makes a padding for my back. But yeah, everything's going great. I'll try and upload these videos when I get to Hiawassee. Miss you guys. Bye.